If you have a 1953 Liberty wheat penny in your collection, in your old jars of coins, or even tucked away in a forgotten drawer, this small piece of copper could surprise you with its value. Many assume that post-war pennies are ordinary and worth just a few cents, but the reality is far more interesting. After the intro, stay with me because, at the end, I will tell you its actual price today and how you can sell it for maximum profit. I will also show you how to comment your coin, so I can give you exact guidance. The 1953 Liberty wheat penny was minted during a fascinating period of American history. Post-World War II, the country was experiencing economic growth, suburban expansion, and a renewed sense of optimism. These pennies circulated widely and became part of everyday life, from buying groceries to saving allowances. Today, they are treasured not just for their metal or rarity, but for the glimpse they give into American life. Over 70 years ago, while millions of 1953 pennies were produced across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the survival rate of high-quality coins is limited. Coins in pristine condition, with bright copper-red surfaces and crisp details, are far less common than circulated coins with wear. That scarcity is what drives collectors to pay premium prices. Even minor differences like mint mark, color, and luster can drastically affect a coin's value. On eBay and other online auction platforms, circulated 1953 pennies typically sell for a few cents to a couple of dollars, depending on condition. However, uncirculated examples, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, often sell for hundreds of dollars. Red, uncirculated examples in particular command top prices because the copper has retained its original color and detail. Any coins showing unusual varieties, like repunched mint marks or die errors, can fetch even higher prices. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of 1953 pennies without a mint mark, while Denver coins have a small D below the date, and San Francisco pennies are marked with an S. Collectors pay close attention to these mint marks, especially for high-grade coins. An MS60 or higher coin from any mint can easily be worth 10 times more than a worn example. This makes even a single penny a potentially valuable collectible if preserved properly. Selling a 1953 Liberty wheat penny for the highest value requires careful preparation. Start by examining the coin under good light to see the detail in Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks. On the reverse, clean coins should never be polished, as that reduces value. If your coin appears uncirculated with strong red color, professional grading can increase its sale price significantly. Auctions on eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections are popular venues for rare coins, and detailed photos are crucial. The date, mint mark, and both sides of the coin should be clearly visible in every photo.
Welcome back my channel. Today video 1957 Liberty wheat penny lying around. This video might completely turn the tables for you because some of these seemingly ordinary pennies are selling for eye-opening prices online. The surprising part is that many people look at this coin as just another old penny, but a few special varieties and rare condition examples are bringing in serious money according to eBay listings and recent auction results. Stick around till the end because that is where you will know its real value and also how you can sell yours for the highest possible price. The 1957 wheat penny belongs to the last years of the famous wheat reverse design before the United States switched to the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. Even though millions of these pennies were minted, not all 1957 coins are the same. Sharp strikes, clean surfaces, strong luster, and rare errors turn some of these coins from simple copper pieces into valuable collectibles. Many people have these coins sitting forgotten in old drawers, jars, and family collections without knowing the true potential hidden in them. Collectors pay special attention to the quality of this penny. A 1957 penny that has remained bright, well struck, and free of scratches or wear can sell for far more than its face value. On eBay, high-grade professionally Certified examples have attracted impressive bids because collectors are always fighting over top condition coins from the Wheat Penny series. Even though the coin was common originally, finding a flawless one today is a serious challenge, making high grades much more desirable. Along with condition, errors are the main reason some 1957 pennies reach impressive amounts. There are coins from this year showing double die obverse doubling, off-center strikes, die cracks, die chips, and other striking anomalies. These errors make the coin unique, and collectors love unique pieces. A dramatic error combined with a clean surface can increase the value many times over, and buyers on eBay and other auction platforms are always watching for fresh error listings to appear. Another interesting detail collectors look at is mint mark placement and clarity. Some 1957 coins, especially those with the D mint mark, show repunched mint marks. These varieties are popular because they are visually noticeable and not extremely common. Coins with strong repunched mint marks regularly sell for well above normal prices, whether raw or certified. The better the coin's appearance, the more competitive the bidding becomes. Eye appeal also affects value more than people think. A 1957 penny with bright red color and a clean copper shine can easily outperform a dull brown coin even if the grades are similar. eBay sellers who list visually attractive coins often receive far more attention and better offers. Collectors enjoy building beautiful sets, so attractive coins naturally bring higher value.
1949. Liberty Wheat Penny in your home, wallet, or old collection. This tiny copper coin might turn the tables for you in a way you never expected. People often ignore wheat pennies thinking they're common, but certain 1949 pieces have sold on eBay and major auction platforms for shockingly high prices. So stay with me until the end because I will tell you exactly how much these coins are worth today and how you can sell them for the highest profit. And at the end, I'll also tell you how you can comment your coin details so I can personally guide you with the price and selling method. The 1949 Liberty Wheat Penny belongs to the iconic Lincoln Wheat Cent series, one of the most beloved American coins of all time. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny carries a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the famous wheat ears on the back, symbolizing strength, prosperity, and the rebuilding of America after the war. By 1949, the country was moving forward from the hardships of World War II, and every coin circulating in the streets told a story of growth and change. The U.S. Mint struck this coin at 3 locations. The Philadelphia Mint made coins without a mint mark. The Denver Mint produced coins with a D mark, and the San Francisco Mint issued coins with an S mark. Philadelphia struck over 217 million coins. Denver made more than 153 million, and San Francisco produced a little over 64 million. Although these mintages seem huge, very few coins survived in top condition, which is why high-grade examples can reach impressive values today. Collectors particularly look for sharp details, original red shine, and unique varieties. Some 1949 pennies come with natural die cracks, repunched mint marks, and slight striking issues that increase their desirability. Coins with standout features have appeared in auctions and sold for far more than regular pieces, proving that even tiny differences in minting can create big opportunities for collectors on eBay. Circulated 1949 pennies usually sell anywhere from 10 cents to a few dollars, depending on condition. But when you step into the world of high-grade coins, the game changes. A 1949 penny in uncirculated condition graded MS-65 to MS-67 has sold for between $50 and $800 online. The record price for a 1949 wheat penny reached thousands of dollars for a perfectly preserved red example, with a strong strike and excellent luster. That's why checking the condition of your coin is extremely important. This coin also has historical significance. In 1949, the U.S. economy was expanding rapidly, and people were experiencing a new era of stability. Millions of wheat pennies passed through the hands of workers, students, shopkeepers, soldiers returning home, and families rebuilding their dreams. When you hold a 1949 penny today, you're not just holding metal, you're holding a tiny part of that history. Collectors love wheat pennies from the late 1940s because they represent the final. If you have a 1932 Liberty wheat penny lying around in your drawer, old box, or coin jar, this small and simple copper coin might turn the tables for you in a way you never expected. Many people think wheat pennies from the 1930s are too common to be valuable, but certain 1932 pieces have shocked collectors on eBay and major auction platforms by selling for unexpectedly high prices. Stay with me until the end because I will tell you exactly how much this year can be worth today and how you can sell yours for the highest amount. And at the end, I will also tell you how you can comment your coin details so I can guide you personally with its exact price and selling method. The 1932 Liberty Wheat penny belongs to the legendary Lincoln Wheat series, a design trusted and loved by collectors worldwide. With Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat ears on the back, this penny represents American strength during one of the hardest times in the country's history. The year 1932 was the heart of the Great Depression, a period when people struggled for survival, and even a single penny carried real meaning. Owning a 1932 penny today is like holding a small piece of the country's toughest decade. The U.S. Mint produced this coin at two locations in 1932. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins with no mint mark, while the San Francisco Mint produced coins with an S mark. Philadelphia made around 9 million coins, while San Francisco made only about 4 million. Compared to other wheat penny years, these mintages are extremely low, making the 1932 penny one of the scarcer dates in the series. This is why collectors chase high-grade examples, and why certain pieces can bring impressive prices in auctions. On eBay, circulated 1932 pennies usually sell for a few dollars, depending on their condition. But uncirculated pieces with sharp details, bright original red color, and strong strikes sell for much more. A 1932 penny graded between MS-63 and MS-66 has sold for anywhere between $60 and $900. A top-grade example with full red luster has reached well over $1,000 at auction because of the year's rarity, low mintage, and the historical significance behind it. Collectors especially value the 1932 penny because of its lower mintage. Even a lightly worn example can bring strong prices, and a high-grade one can easily climb into hundreds of dollars. Some coins with natural die cracks, doubling or repunched mint marks have also reached higher values due to collector demand for unique errors and varieties. This coin's emotional and historical impact adds even more value. In 1932, people were struggling through unemployment, low wages, and harsh living conditions. Every penny mattered and every coin circulated widely. A 1932 wheat penny that survives today in good condition likely passed through the hands of workers, farmers, shopkeepers, soldiers, and families who were doing everything they could to survive. 1941. Liberty Wheat Penny anywhere in your old savings, pocket change, or family collection. This simple copper coin might turn the tables for you in a surprising way. Many people think pennies from the 1940s are common, but the truth is that certain 1941 pieces listed on eBay and major auction platforms have shocked collectors by selling for far more than their expected value. After the intro, stay with me till the end because I will tell you its real price today and how you can sell your coin for the maximum amount. And at the end, I will also explain how you can comment your coin details so I can guide you personally. The 1941 Liberty Wheat Penny comes from an era when America was preparing to enter World War II, and every part of society was shifting. This was the final period before the war-era steel pennies of 1943. In 1941, the U.S. Mint produced millions of wheat cents, but not all of them survived in high grade, and that is exactly what makes certain pieces very valuable today. This coin carries the classic wheat, ears on the reverse and Lincoln's portrait on the front, making it part of one of the most collected coin series in the world. The Philadelphia Mint produced the largest number of 1941 pennies with no mint mark, while the Denver and San Francisco mints produced coins with D and S marks. Even though the total mintage was high, collectors chase sharp, clean, red uncirculated examples. Many of these coins circulated heavily during wartime shortages, and finding a perfectly preserved piece today is far from easy. Because of this, coin grading makes a major difference in value. On eBay, circulated 1941 pennies sell anywhere from a few cents to a couple of dollars depending on condition. But on the same platform and at auctions like Heritage or Great Collections, uncirculated red examples graded MS-65 or higher have sold for impressive amounts, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. Rare varieties such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks have pushed prices even higher. Some coins with deep red original color and no spots or scratches have crossed $500 simply because of their exceptional condition. Collectors love the 1941 S penny because lower surviving quality makes high grade examples scarce. Even slightly worn coins with the S mint mark get attention from collectors, and the highest graded examples have created record sales. Meanwhile, the 1941 D penny is popular among variety collectors due to known die, anomalies, and repunched mint mark types. The story behind this coin adds emotional value that collectors appreciate. In 1941, families were preparing for wartime uncertainty. Industries were shifting to military production, and the entire nation was going through a major transition. Every penny that circulated that year was part of daily life during an era that shaped modern America. When a 1941 wheat penny survives today in clean condition, it represents a piece of history that many collectors